Thank you for calling the Zombie Call Center. Amy speaking. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. How may I help you this morning?
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. What are you guys doing over there?
I'm terribly sorry for your wait this morning, ma'am. It's been an awfully busy day here. How can I assist you today?
My cable has been out all morning.
Ma'am, this isn't the number for the cable company. Try turning your receiver on and off or something.
Does this sound like a cable problem to you? He's been on the roof for an hour messing with my satellite.
Okay, ma'am, it sounds like you've got a biter. We're going to have to initiate a hard reset. Do you have a crowbar handy, ma'am?
Zombie Call Center, Amy speaking. Please hold.
No crowbar? How about a hockey stick? This would be much easier if we can deliver a death blow. Aim for the head. Don't worry, it might take a few whacks for you to get it right.
I do yoga, not hockey.
Ah!
What was that? Are you guys under attack as well?
Tell them there's a biter in the office. Oh, it's got my leg! It's got my leg!
No, miss, everything's fine here. If you're all out of blunt objects, we're going to have to try a meat diversion.
You're gonna go with the meat diversion?
Do you have any rope?
No.
Twine?
Will a skipping rope do?
You're gonna go with the meat diversion?
Shut up!
Pardon me?
Sorry, not you, ma'am. And yes, a skipping rope will do just fine. Now, you'll also need a large chunk of meat.
Got it.
Meat diversion. Don't bother, rookie. Do you know the odds of performing a successful meat diversion are 1,000,000 to 1?
Never tell me the odds. Okay, is the zombie distracted?
He seems to be quite content just poking at my satellite with a stick.
Excellent. Is the meat secure?
Good to go.
Good luck. Godspeed. Bon chance. May the force be with you. Say hello to the unemployment line for me.
Justin, I find your lack of faith disturbing. Okay, ma'am. Slowly open the window and then toss the meat towards the biter's feet.
Does he have feet? Because sometimes they eat each other's feet, you know.
Stuff it, flyboy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The meat's at his feet now. I think he's starting to catch the scent.
Okay, just as he's about to grab it, I want you to pull it out of his reach. Okay, now let him pick it up. And yank it.
I don't want to yank it.
Yank it.
I don't want to yank it.
Yank it, lady. Ma'am, we'll have the cleanup crew over in the next 4 to 6 hours. Thank you for calling the Zombie Call Center. Have yourself a lovely day.
The force is strong with this one.
I listen you listen too. Here we go. I tell you, I like to touch it. I like to touch it, you see. I like to touch it. I like to touch it, the tree. I like to touch it. You want to touch it, baby? I like to touch it. And you can touch it for free. I like to touch it. I like to take a swim. I like to touch it. I like to touch with a friend. I like to touch it. I like to touch it again. I like to touch it. To float away is my plan. I like to touch it. Oh yes, I like to touch it. I confess, I like to touch it. Rico suave caress, I like to touch it. I never take a rest, I like to touch it. I like to touch it, you see, I like to touch it. Daily and nightly, I like to touch it.